Late Prime Minister Khalida Zia honored with the Best Indomitable Woman in Advancing Democracy award in recognition of her contribution to establishment of democracy. Barrister Zaima Rahman receives the award on behalf of her grandmother. President Mohammad Shahabuddin urges both men and women to work together for progress of country and nation. Begum Khalida Zia remains uncompromising and steadfast amidst countless oppressions and injustices. Her thunderous voice always speaks against autocracy and exploitation, says Dr. Zubaida Rahman at Women's Day event. Honorarium and training-based welfare system for imams, muazzins, khadims and other religious leaders to be launched on March 13. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman to inaugurate first phase of pilot scheme, says Prime Minister's advisor Mohammad Ismail Zabiullah. Fascist Sheikh Hasina shows no remorse over incidents like disappearances and murders. Furthermore, Sheikh Hasina still continues to conspire against Bangladesh, alleges LGRD minister. No nationwide lightning will be held this year on Independence Day on March 26 as part of austerity measures to save fuel amid current global situation, says Home Minister. Shopping picked up ahead of it, crowds of buyers at shopping centers, malls and street shops. United States and Israel continues attacks on Iran. Retaliatory strikes continued by Iran. United States failed to achieve its objectives in Iran, comments Iran's Foreign Minister Ali Larijani. And New Zealand batting with victory target of 256 runs against India in T20 World Cup final in Ahmedabad. Assalamu alaikum. Welcoming you all news at 10. This is Nadnin Khalik Zubair. Those were the headlines. Now move on to the details. Former Prime Minister Begum Khalida Zia has been honored with the Best Indomitable Women Award in Advancing Democracy. 5 others in 5 different categories were also awarded for their resilience and achievements. President Mohammad Shahabuddin handed over the awards to the recipients at Osmani Memorial Auditorium in the capital today, marking the International Women's Day. On behalf of former Prime Minister Begum Khalida Zia, her granddaughter Barrister Zaima Rahman received the award from the President. In his speech, President Mohammad Shahabuddin highlighted the contributions of Shahid President Zia Rahman and Begum Khalida Zia in empowering women. He said that women's contribution to the progress of the society and economy is immense. The President called upon all men and women to work together for the advancement of the nation.
নারী রাজনৈতিক ও অর্থনৈতিক ক্ষমতায়নের বিষয়টি গুরুত্ব দিয়ে স্বাধীনতার ঘোষক শহীদ রাষ্ট্রপতি জিয়াউর রহমান 1976 সালে রাষ্ট্রপতির সচিবালয়ে প্রথম নারী বিষয়ক দপ্তর প্রতিষ্ঠা করেন। পরে 1978 সালে গঠন করা হয় মহিলা বিষয়ক মন্ত্রণালয়। পরবর্তীতে বেগম খালেদা জিয়া এটিকে বর্তমান মহিলা ও শিশু বিষয়ক মন্ত্রণালয়ে রূপান্তর করেন। শহীদ রাষ্ট্রপতি জিয়াউর রহমান যে ভিত্তি স্থাপন করেছিলেন সেটিকে আরও শক্তিশালী ও সময় উপযোগী রূপ দেন দেশনেত্রী বেগম খালেদা জিয়া। নারীর অগ্রযাত্রা মানেই দেশ ও জাতির অগ্রযাত্রা। এই অভিযাত্রায় নারী পুরুষ সবাইকে কাঁধে কাঁধ মিলিয়ে এগিয়ে আসার জন্য আমি উদাত্ত আহ্বান জানাই।
In her speech, special guest, eminent physician and social worker Dr. Zubaida Rahman said, despite oppression and injustice, Begum Khalida Zia remained uncompromising and steadfast. She said thunderous voice of Khalida Zia was always raised against autocracy and exploitation.
জিয়াউর রহমান এবং আপোষহীন বহুদলীয় গণতন্ত্রের নেত্রী বেগম খালেদা জিয়াকে গণতন্ত্র অগ্রগায়নের অদম্য বেগম খালেদা জিয়া গণতন্ত্রের মা শত অত্যাচার অবিচারের ফলেও তিনি ছিলেন আপোষহীন, ধৈর্যে অবিচল। তার স্মৃতি চির অব্যয়, চির অক্ষয়, অমর। তার জীবন গুরুত্বপূর্ণ শিক্ষা দেয়। নারীর শক্তি তার দৃঢ়তায়, আর নেতৃত্বের শক্তি তার সাহসে। তার মন সদা কেঁদেছে দেশের নিষ্পেষিত, নিপীড়িত মানুষের জন্য। তার বজ্রকণ্ঠ সদা সোচ্চার হয়েছে স্বৈরশাসনের শোষণের বিরুদ্ধে। তিনি মা, তিনি যোদ্ধা, তিনি ন্যায় বিচারক, তিনি আমাদের চলার পথের পাথেয়, গণতন্ত্রের পথপ্রদর্শক।
Minister for Women and Children Affairs Dr. A.Z.M. Zahid Hossain, State Minister Farzana Sharmin, UNDP Bangladesh Western Representative Stephen Lehrer and Director General of the Directorate of Women Affairs Zinatara also spoke on the occasion. Ensuring rights of women is not only a social responsibility, rather, it is a precondition for building a society based on justice and sustainability. State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shama Obaid Islam said this at a program marking the International Women's Day at a hotel in the capital today. She said that no country can achieve complete development without the empowerment of women. The government and everyone of the society will have to work together to ensure equal opportunity for education, employment and leadership of women, the State Minister added. The program laid emphasis on taking coordinated initiative to establish the rights of women and girl child at every tier of society. Information and Broadcasting Secretary Mahbuba Farzana, Barrister Zaima Rahman, diplomats, representatives of various international agencies and mass media were present. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed has said that there will be no decorative lighting anywhere in the country on Independence Day of Bangladesh this year as part of austerity measure in the context of the Middle East war. He said this while talking to the journalist after a meeting at the Secretariat today. The minister said that Genocide Remembrance Day will be observed as usual on March 25. Although decorative lighting is typically arranged across the country on Independence Day on March 26 every year, it will not be done this time due to current situation and the need for austerity. Regarding the upcoming Eid al-Fitr, the Home Minister said the garment factory owners have assured that workers' salaries and bonuses will be paid before the festival. He added that except for a few isolated cases, there should be no problems regarding wage payments anywhere. He also said that the banned organization Bangladesh Chhatra League currently has no visible programs. However, he added that if any incidents occur anywhere, the police will take appropriate action. Secretary General of BNP and Local Government Minister Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said that former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has shown no remorse for incidents such as enforced disappearances and killings, and despite allegations of crimes against humanity, she is still conspiring against Bangladesh. He made these remarks today while speaking as the chief guest at the function of Mayer Dak at the Bangladesh Film Archive Auditorium in Agargaon. The film is being produced with funding from the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The LGRD minister said such incidents as enforced disappearances should never occur again in future. He also said that he would request the Prime Minister to provide financial allowances to families of the disappeared to support them. The function was chaired by Sanjida Islam Tuli, convener of Mayer Dak, Minister for Information and Broadcasting Yasir Khan Chaudhry, members of Parliament Humayun Qadir Chaudhry and Anisur Rahman Khokon Talukdar, and Secretary of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Mahbuba Farzana were present in the function. The State Minister for Information and Broadcasting said that incidents like enforced disappearances in an independent country were once unimaginable. He added that the people of Bangladesh no longer want to witness politics marked by disappearances, killings, bloodshed and violence. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman will inaugurate a government program to provide monthly allowances to imams and muezzins of mosques across the country on March 13. Prime Minister's advisor for public administration, Mohammad Ismail Zabiullah, disclosed the matter while talking to journalists at the Religious Affairs Minister's office in the Secretariat today. He said that introducing an honorarium and training-based welfare system for religious leaders of all places of worship of all faiths to strengthen religious and social harmony was one of the election pledges to Bangladesh Nationalist Party (BNP). In the first phase, he said the government will launch the program under a pilot scheme before the upcoming Eid al-Fitr. Under the scheme, one mosque from each union and municipality has been selected, totaling 4,908 mosques, while for the other places of worship, 2 temples from each upazila have been selected, totaling 990 temples, the advisor added. Besides, as there are Buddhist monasteries in 72 upazilas, 2 from each upazila have been selected, totaling 144 Buddhist monasteries, he said, adding likewise, since churches exist 198 upazilas, 2 from each have been chosen, totaling 396 churches under the program. Zabiullah said that under the pilot scheme, the monthly allowances have been fixed as follows: Taka 5,000 for Imam, Taka 3,000 for Muazzin and Taka 2,000 for Khadim, meaning each mosque will receive Taka 10,000 per month in total. For other religious institutions, the allowance structure will be Taka 5,000 for temple priest, Taka 3,000 Sebaid, temple caretaker, Taka 5,000 for head monk of Buddhist monastery, Taka 3,000 for assistant monk, Taka 5,000 for church priest and Taka 3,000 for assistant priest. He said, adding, each temple, Buddhist monastery and church will receive Taka 8,000 per month under the program. The advisor also said that imams, muazzins and khadims will receive Taka 1,000 each during Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Azha as festival allowance every year, while priests, sebaids, head monks, assistant monks, church priest and assistant priest will receive Taka 2,000 each during Durga Puja, Buddha Purnima and Christmas. Zabiullah said Taka 27.13 crore will be required in the current fiscal year to implement the program, adding the allowance will be sent to the selected beneficiaries through Sonali Bank by March 15, noting that the money will be transferred directly to the beneficiaries' bank accounts. He said this system leaves no scope for corruption. Markets and shopping malls in various areas of the capital Dhaka have become lively ahead of Eid al-Fitr. Shops are displaying new designs of Punjabis, sharis, 3-pieces outfits, gown, burqas and children's clothing for the upcoming Eid. Along with this, customers are also buying matching shoes, bags and other fashion items. Shoppers say they are trying to buy new clothes for all family members to celebrate the joy of Eid. However, they note that prices of clothing vary from market to market. Meanwhile, sailors say that a variety of new designs have been brought to the market for this year's Eid. They added that prices have been kept within customers' purchasing capacity. This year, Pakistani and Persian style 3-pieces outfits are particularly popular among women and children. Sailors also mentioned that the number of shoppers is increasing as Eid approaches, and they expect the rush for last-minute shopping to grow even more. As it draws closure, markets are now bustling with excitement and both buyers and sellers are enjoying the festive spirit of Eid shopping. Health and Family Welfare Minister Shodar Mohammad Shakawat Hussain today visited the National Institute of Mental Health and Hospital (NIMH) to oversee the hospital and its services. State Minister Dr. M.A. Mohit accompanied the minister during the visit. During the inspection, they expressed dissatisfaction over various irregularities including bed bugs on patients' beds, absence of doctors and the quality of food supplies to the patients. They also spoke to the patients and relevant officials during the visit. Health Minister said the government is working to ensure proper services in health sector. State Minister Dr. M.A. Mohit warned that no irregularities or mismanagement will be tolerated. International Crimes Tribunal has set 10th March for the next witness hearing in a case against 4 accused including Awami League leader Mahbubul Alam Hanif, over 3 charges including the killing of 6 people in Kushtia during the July mass uprising. International Crimes Tribunal 2 fixed the date today after recording witness testimony. During today's hearing, Police Sub-Inspector Anisur Rahman testified in the case. Later, the same tribunal recorded testimony in another case related to crimes against humanity during the July uprising involving 7 top leaders of the now banned Awami League and its affiliated organizations, including Obaidul Qadir. Meanwhile, the cross-examination of Barrister Arman, a victim of enforced disappearance, was held today in a separate case filed against Sheikh Hasina and 16 others, including 11 former and current army officers over allegations of abduction and torture at the TFI cell during the former Awami League government. The proceedings were held at International Crimes Tribunal 1, led by Justice Ghulam Murtuza Muzumdar. Later in the same tribunal, a hearing on the framing of charges against Sheikh Hasina and 9 others was held in a case over the killing of 9 youths in an alleged staged militant operation at Jahajbari in the capital, Kuala Lumpur. In addition, hearings in 4 more cases related to the July mass uprising were also held. Earlier in the morning, 21 arrested individuals in these cases were produced before the tribunal. Now, international news.